The Doomslayer is... Who knows? I sure don't know who the Doomslayer is. With Doom Eternal coming soon, I've decided to take a look at who the... hell the Doomslayer actually is. My first thought when I think about who the Doomslayer is the Doom Marine from the original Doom games, and the lore actually lines up pretty decently to have them end up being the same guy. The Doom Marine becoming the Doomslayer actually makes a lot of sense as far as Doom lore goes. Doom 3 would obviously have to be the first game in the timeline, as it happens throughout the very first demonic invasion on Mars. At the end of the game, the Doom Marine gets evacuated from the base, and the base thoroughly destroyed, with the UAC withdrawing itself from Mars after the attack. After that follows the original Doom, followed by Doom 2. At the start of the original Doom, the Marine would have had to have just gotten off of his med leave, and would then have been sent as a relief squad to help against the demonic invasion. Being left outside as a guard, his squad is quickly slaughtered. The Doom Marine then proceeds to fight his way through the Mars bases and then Hell itself, trying to get back to Earth. Doom 2 has him succeeding at returning to Earth, saving the last survivors, and then defeating the hellish invasion all by himself. Then Doom 64 kicks off with the Mother of Doom bringing back the hellish hordes. The Doom Marine is called into action and sent to kill whatever he can, leading to the game of Doom 64, which ends with the Marine trapped in hell to kill demons indefinitely. Remember, at this point the Marine is still pretty damn human and is limited on water and ammunition. Food on the other hand wouldn't be too much of an issue, assuming demon flesh was edible, cooked or not, otherwise it would also be an issue, although water is more likely to run out first. On the other hand, the Doomslayer is described as burned by the embers of Armageddon in the very first Slayer's Testament, which indicates that he had been to hell before he became the Slayer, which the Doom Marine definitely had. Now, it's also worth noting that the UAC in Doom 2016 have had literally no luck getting anything human back alive from hell besides the Slayer himself, and the portal crossing is considered a death sentence to anything human besides the Slayer, who doesn't even grunt at it. In the third Slayer's Testament, a being referenced as the Seraphim, which means in biblical terms an angel of sorts, grants terrible power and speed to the Slayer, solidifying his effective immortality. This is still long before he got the Praetor suit, which happens in the sixth Slayer's Testament after the Titan fight. And remember that I mentioned the first Slayer's Testament? Well, there is one important thing to note. He is referenced as wearing the crown of the Night Sentinels within the First Testament, but artifacts show him as having the Praetor suit even while fighting alongside the Night Sentinels, meaning that the Slayer's Testament can't be in chronological— wait. If the Doomslayer is the Doom Marine, he would have still had his UAC issue armor, if not a little upgraded by the Night Sentinels, and an increased fighting capacity thanks to the Wraith's energy. Argent energy. I'm going to bring this up now because I'll forget to later, but the UAC report on the Doom Marine says that it is now believed the Doom Marine might have been a part of an ancient group or tribe, maybe even their leader. Whether this references the Night Sentinels or not, I can't be sure, but it is referenced and it is very possible. Calling back again to when I mentioned that the Slayer was described as burned by the embers of Armageddon, this could have one other meaning. It could mean that the Slayer is the betrayer, the one who sold the people of Argent Danar to the demons after he lost his son. Now this does seem kind of out of character for a character like the Slayer, but he would have been racked with grief at this point, so it is entirely plausible he had a lapse in judgment of this caliber. That, and it is kind of fitting that by making a deal with the Doom Guy, the demons literally cracked open their own worst nightmares. A very experienced and skilled warrior drunk on demon hatred who is strong enough to get an angel, specifically the Seraphim, to give him attention just by killing demons in hell. Hell, this could even serve as an extremely good explanation as to the Slayer's motivations and why he's just so damn pissed off at Hell. He sold them a whole bloody society and got double-crossed and given the icon of sin, which he then proceeded to kill in all fairness. But since this is just a theory and has never been confirmed by id Software, there are, well, a few potential plot holes. 1. The suit shown is distinctly the Praetor suit in all showings, never the original suit from Doom or anything similar except in Doom Eternal. But it is referenced in Quake Champions, and I know I've already kind of addressed this, but I wanted to bring it up directly since it is a possible plot hole. I have two answers. Either the Praetor suit in design can be considered a redesign of the original UAC armor, or we can consider that the Night Sentinels upgraded it. Why would the Night Sentinels upgrade the Doom Marine's original armor instead of giving him new armor, specifically their armor? Well, I have three possible reasons. Number one, it costs less resources to do so, since there's already a base suit there that is probably pretty advanced. 2, it could have been seen as a sign of respect to the Marine and his prowess, and 3, assuming he was their leader, it gives the leader a distinguishable suit of armour, which in the heat of battle can certainly help you keep track of the guy giving orders. And as a bonus, number 4, they might just have not had armour in his size. Speaking of Quake Champions, since it was mentioned, if it can be considered canon, we can immediately conclude that the Doomslayer is the Doom Guy, since the Doom Guy is a skin for the Doomslayer as a champion in Quake Champions, clearly indicating that they are the same person. As an extension to the theory that the Night Sentinels upgraded the Doomslayer's armor, I think it could be true that there are actually 2 suits. The Praetor suit, as shown in Doom 2016, given to the Slayer by the Wretch, which is all in all the more practical suit to use from looks alone, and the Doom Eternal armor, which has a completely different look, much more reminiscent of the original Doom armor, with his arms showing and all, which would have been the original suit from Doom but then upgraded by the Night Sentinels. Really though, this is all just a theory. Again! Wait a minute! Wrong damn show. Sorry, but really though, this is all just a theory, and I'd like to hear your ideas, theories, and explanations in the comments section down below, including some you might like me to cover in future episodes. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and BFG blast that hell button to enable notifications if you want to see more from me. I have been your host, Vert343, signing off. Peace out, gentlemen.